Hey guys, and welcome back. This is Safe, and today I'm gonna walk you through how to use MemberVault to handle a variety of tasks, including memberships, products, and payment. We have a lot to cover in this video, so make sure to watch it to the end, and let's get started. First of all, you need to create your account from Get Started Today, or you need to just sign in if you already have an existing account. And here, this is where what you will land in when you sign in with your own account. You can see that this is your own dashboard. It represents the key metrics and the insights of your own account. You can filter it based on date, and you can filter it based on purpose. So you can just decide the specific date that you want to see the insights for it, or you can just choose whether you want your own insights, including just sales, or just engagement, or just quiz answers, or just comments. Next section is the content section, which is the most important section in MemberVault. Here you can control all your products and all your service and all your branding information. So here you can create products, you can create offers, you can create pages, you can create posts or even links. So by starting with creating our first product, you can just head to products here and click on add product. And here you will have to fill a bunch of information, starting with status, which represents how your product or how your service will appear in front of others. So basically, if you want your product or your service to appear as it's ready for being used, you will, of course, choose to make it active. Otherwise, you will choose to make it inactive or even invisible so as not to be seen by other users. And here in type, you can decide what is the type of your own product. So basically, regular here means that your own product, let's assume that your product or your service is a course. So regular means that all the course material will be available to be accessed anytime by your own user and in any order. Next is the timed drip, which means that your products is not as available as in case of regular. However, calculates when a specific user enroll for this course, for example, and at this date, after specific time intervals, it will start enabling new content day by day and interval after interval. Next is the date drip, which represents a specific date on which new material will be available. So basically, not all the material is available on a specific date or on a specific enrollment. However, material are dripped based on the date. So basically, I can have like 10 videos on the start of the month, and in the middle of the month, another 10 videos will be available, and at the end of the month, another 10 videos will be available. So it's basically dependent on the date itself. Next is the rolling drip, which represents a sequence in which previous content that has been accomplished will disappear, and the next content will be the one which is available to be accessed. So basically, what you have accomplished will no longer be available. And finally, progressive. This means that the next content or the next material will not be available unless you finish the prior material and you complete them. So you can decide what type of product you want. Let's say we want the regular. Now you want to name your product, let's say online course, for example. And now you can add your own product. You can also add a template. So here, these templates are like emails or email templates that you can use to tell more about your own service. So for example, if you are heading to an online course, you will need to choose this group program because it requires assigning from various users and various buyers. So I will choose group program, and I will click on use template to see how it looks from inside. And this is how it will look like. This is the product description. You can also adjust its properties like boldness, like color and font, alignment, and so on and so forth. You can also see the paragraph which describes your own service here, and you can edit on any part of it if you are willing to choose a template. And after you are done choosing the template, you can just click on just a second. You can just review all this information. And once you are done and you are satisfied with this result, you can press on save. so that it will be saved as a template for you. And now let's return back to our products to check. Just a second. Yeah, that was our product. So by choosing a group program, you can use a template to tell more about your own product. And once you are done choosing your own template, you can now import your product, which represents the actual content of what you offer for your own users. So here you can choose to add a specific file and whatsoever you want to add. And once you are done, you can click on import product, and voila, you have finished importing and completing your first product. Next, you can also add offers here. So here you can click on add offer, where you will choose the status and the offer name. And once you click on add offer, it will allow you to fill another additional information like offer image, like sign up type, and promo text. You can also add something called action. Actions means like automations or triggers. So by clicking on add action here, you will be allowed to add a specific trigger. So once, for example, someone is added to offer by manual or actions or whatever, you can specify a specific action that will follow this trigger, like send notification to specific person, for example. And once you are done, you can save your own offer, or you can just delete it if you no longer need it. Next, you can also add pages. Here you can add a variety of types of pages. So for example, if you want to add a subscribe page, you can click on it and you can use the template. And here it will show you the template of a subscribe page, and you will be able to edit on any information of this information. You can also add any content or edit on this content of the page by clicking on this pencil icon. And here you will be allowed to edit the image or edit the text or whatever you want to edit on. You can also adjust SEO, which represents how your own page will look like in ads like Google Analytics and similar stuff. Next is posts. Here you can also add a post by clicking on add post here, and you will be allowed to insert a title, date, and status. And once you click on add post, you will be allowed to insert additional information like post content, for example, post review, and the same information that we have inserted before. Finally, links. Here you can add a custom redirect link where you can just write a short link that will transfer users to a longer link here that you will specify, and you can also name it here. Finally, of course, you will want to add payment methods so that you can receive payment for your own membership or your own subscriptions or your own products. This is done by going to by going to integrations here, and by clicking you will find that you have 3 options or 4 options. Here you can choose payment, where you will be able to connect your own Stripe or your own PayPal. And this is how easy you can use MemberVault. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. If you liked this video, press on like, then subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next videos. Until then, take care and goodbye.